Hello viewers, welcome to VSR 1.0. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to it. And in this video, we are going to see about biography about Shakuntala Devi. Shakuntala Devi, who was born on 4th November 1929, was an Indian writer and mental calculator, popularly known as the human computer. Shakuntala Devi strove to simplify mathematics for students. Her talent earned her a place in the 1982 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. The certificate for the record was given on 30th July 2020. Despite Shakuntala Devi achieved her world record on 18 June 1980 at Imperial College, London. Shakuntala Devi was a precocious child and was demonstrated her arithmetic abilities at the University of Mysore without any formal education. Early life. Shakuntala Devi was born in Bangalore, Karnataka to a Kannada Brahmin family. Her father worked as a trapeze artist, lion tamper, tightrope walker and a magician in a circus. He discovered his daughter's ability to memorize numbers while teaching her a card trick when she was about 3 years old. Her father left the circus and took her on road shows that displayed her ability at calculation. She did this without any formal education. At the age of 6, she demonstrated her arithmetic abilities at the University of Mysore. In 1944, Shakuntala Devi moved to London with her father. Mental calculation. Shakuntala Devi travelled to several countries around the world, demonstrating her arithmetic talents. She was on tour of Europe throughout 1950 and was in New York City in 1976. In 1988, she traveled to the US to have her abilities studied by Arthur Jensen, a professor of educational psychology at the University of California. Jensen tested her performance at several tasks, including the calculation of large numbers. Jensen reported that Shakuntala Devi provided the solution for his questions to the problems before Jensen could copy those questions in his notebook. Jensen published his findings in the academic journal Intelligence in 1990. In 1977, at Southern Methodist University, she gave the 23rd root of a 201-digit number in 50 seconds. Her answer was confirmed by calculations done at the US Bureau of Standards by the UNIVAC 1101 computer, for which a special program had to be written to perform such a large calculation, which took a longer time than for her to do the same. On 18th June 1980, she demonstrated the multiplication of two 13-digit numbers. These numbers were picked at random by the Department of Computing at Imperial College of London. She correctly answered it in 28 seconds, which was the time taken by her to speak the answer. This event was recorded in the 1982 Guinness Book of Records. In a 2009 interview, Shakuntala Devi recalled that Indira Gandhi telling her, "Shakuntala, remember, I have got so many ambassadors all over the world, but you are a very special ambassador because you are a roving ambassador, a mathematical ambassador who can win friends for India and build up close relationship between country to country." Shakuntala Devi explained many of the methods she used to do mental calculations in her book, Figuring the Joy of Numbers, which is still in print. Personal life and family. Shakuntala Devi returned to India in the mid-1960s and married Paritosh Banerjee in 1964, an officer of the Indian Administrative Service from Kolkata. They had a daughter named Anupama Banerjee. They got divorced in 1979 due to personal problems. Shakuntala Devi in politics. In 1980, she contested the Lok Sabha elections as an independent candidate for Mumbai South and for Medak in Andhra Pradesh, which is now in Telangana. In Medak, she stood against the former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, saying she wanted to defend the people of Medak from being fooled by Mrs. Gandhi. She stood ninth with 6,514 votes, which is 1.47% of the total votes. Shakuntala Devi returned to Bangalore in the early 1980s after being in politics. In addition to her work as a mental calculator, Shakuntala Devi was a notable astrologer and an author of several books, including cookbooks and novels. Death and legacy. In April 2013, Shakuntala Devi was admitted to a hospital in Bangalore with severe respiratory problems. Over the following 2 weeks, she suffered from heart and kidney complications. She died in hospital on 21st April 2013. She was 83 years old when she died. She was survived by her daughter. On 4th November 2013, Shakuntala Devi was honored with a Google Doodle on what would have been her 84th birthday. A film on her life titled Shakuntala Devi was announced in May 2019. The film stars Vidya Balan in the lead role as Shakuntala Devi and features Sanya Malhotra, Amit Shah, and Jishu Sengupta, which is produced by Sony Pictures Networks production. The film streamed worldwide on Amazon Prime Video on 31st July 2020, which was directed by Anupama Banerjee, who was the daughter of Shakuntala Devi. Thank you. By Rahul Vittal. If you have enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon on it so that you won't miss my updates. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, click on the logo and subscribe. If you want to see biography about MS Dhoni video, click on this video. Thank you all.